Hello, I know I haven't done a video in ages, so I've just tidied my room. It is now spotless, so I thought I'd do a video. As you come into my bedroom, I've got my bed, and then these are all the animals I've got in here. I've got the female boa, 2 Tokays, and the leopard gecko. This is my quarantine area now. The leopard gecko wasn't very well, but it's getting better now. The 2 Tokays, female Tokays, are new. You can see one there. They've had the treatment for worms, and then I've just got to wait to see if they've totally gone before I can put them in with my other Tokays. Then I had the female boa had mites, and so she's been sprayed and everything, and they have gone. I'm just waiting to make sure that they have totally gone before I put her in my other room. Then, if you go around again, I have a breeding colony of Mario worms and super worms. I then have my meal worms. Then I have my desk. I've got all my cleaning products, my disinfectants, my window glass cleaner, hand cleaners, and the big tubs of pure disinfectants which you have to mix. I then have underneath, I have the medicines and that. Then I have all the vitamins and minerals, the calcium powders, the cricket calcium powder, the cricket's water, some more turtle food, and some bits and bobs. Then if you go around again, that's my walk-in wardrobe in there, but it's just full of junk at the moment. Then I have the incubator, which has elegant geckos in, elegant gecko eggs in, leopard gecko eggs, where the elegant geckos used to be, but it's just an empty fish tank now. Then around the other side you've got a sink, a pile of junk behind the computer, behind the TV I mean, which you can't see if I do that. Then I've also got my TV and that, and my window. Through this door you go into my hall, which is also tidy. I've just done that today. Box room, which used to be my old exotic animal room, it is now the box room. It's full of boxes and junk, Christmas decorations and that. Then I've got a toilet, but that's boring. Then as soon as you come in, you may notice the water dragons have gone. I had to sell them. So now as soon as you come in, all you see is the crickets, locusts, small tubs of crickets. Then I have the wall, which has got loads of things in. At the top I have the electric blue gecko, the mourning gecko, all the little snakes, which are corn snakes, house snakes, and king snake. I then have my Bibrons gecko, the pair. I then have my white-headed geckos in there, and I don't know if any of them are out. No, can't see any. I also then have the 4-spotted shoulder geckos, which are also known as crocodile geckos. I then have my breeding trio of Tokay geckos in there, and I've got the plants. Then I have the adult female boa, the Indonesian water dragons. Then I have a male boa, empty bib. Around the other side I have my rack system, which I need to fix as it doesn't work. You have to remove the shelves above it to get the drawer out, as all the weight going down, just the drawer's stuck, so it's really hard to get the drawers out. So I'm going to have to fix that on the weekend. But I have leopard geckos, 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 leopard geckos. There's blizzards, super hypo carrot tails, super hypos, normals, some jungles, some, what are they called again? Tangerines, and all sorts of different morphs. I then have got my corn snakes. I've got corn snake, corn snake, corn snake, corn snakes, corn snakes, corn snakes, and 2 milk snakes. There's anaries, okitis, reverse okitis, amal, Carolinas, Miami phased, all sorts of different ones. Then got the turtles, not turtles, terrapins. In the corner I've got my African land snails. Then got my breeding pair of imperial scorpions, you can just see one there. Then I have the elegant geckos in this tank now, and there is one right there at the back. And in my old video where you saw these running around and digging, people kept asking how I got them, how the sand stayed up while they were digging the tunnels in it. What you got to do is give them a light spray in the morning or late at night, and that will make the top layer of the sand crust, and then they can dig through the crust and it will keep the tunnel will stay up. And it's just like what happens in the deserts with the dew and that. Early on in the mornings. Then I have a breeding group of fruit beetles, so hopefully I won't have to go out and buy a load of fruit beetle grubs because they're well expensive. But anyway, so that's what I've got in here. That's where that female boa is going to go once she's completely clear, and I think that's about it. That's what I've got in here now. So that's my new animal room, and I'll show you all these individually later, and I'll show you some of these individually later on. So I'll finish it with the Tokay if it's still out. No, it's gone and hid. Oh, you can just see a tail, so there you go. Okay, bye.